Hello everybody and welcome to the very first video of the March Road to Masterball series here on my YouTube. My name is Griever84, thank you for checking out my channel here. We're starting off with a brand new team. As you can see, it is down below. I was trying to test things out to make sure my team was legal or, like fit the format and everything like that, and accidentally got into a battle, which is why we're starting with a 0-1 battle record, just to let you guys know. Trying to still feel out the team, testing battles and things like that. So, of course, we lost our first match, and I learned a couple things from it, so hopefully I'll be able to let you guys know some of that stuff as we battle here today. Let me know down in the comments how you guys did last month. Did you make it a Master Ball tier as well? Did you get stuck in a certain ranking? Were there certain Pokemon that were giving you troubles? Maybe there are things that I can help you guys out with in the comments for the new meta with this month, which includes Pokemon Home Pokemon. I've already seen a Primarina. As you guys can tell here, I'm running Incineroar. Let's see here. That's going to be Ice and possible Trick Room. I think I'm gonna start with Incineroar, Togekiss, and then run Melodic or Milotic and we're going to be brave. We're going to bring the Dragapult. So, Battle 2 with our new team. Of course, bred and raised by me. So, no worries there. But, good luck to my opponent. And let's see what this battle's got in store for us. I always love making these videos. I hope you guys that are watching them really do enjoy the format. Alright, so what do we got? We got Mudsdale, and we got Alolan Ninetales. Okay. Snow warning to start the hail. Alright, so we're going to... They're probably going to Dynamax the Mudsdale, so we're going to fake out the Ninetales, and then we're actually going to Heat Wave my opponent and hope for a burn on Mudsdale. Alright, there's the fake out. And Heat Wave. Any burns? We did get a burn, but not the burn that I was after. Okay, so that is a Stamina Mudsdale as well. Also, very, very bulky boy. So, will this put me in berry range? No, it will not. Alright, so then to ensure... let's see. We'll Heat Wave again. And then I'll probably bring Milotic in, I believe. Because I don't necessarily want to bring Dragapult into this. It's not necessarily ideal for me, and this also allows me to preserve my Incineroar's Intimidate for later on. Okay, Aurora Veil for screens. That's actually pretty good. Which one avoided the attack? Okay, the Mudsdale avoided the attack. That's actually not bad. Alright, U-turn. which is going to proc its stamina. Oh, good lord. This thing is going to be a monster to take down. Okay, we are definitely bringing the Militic in here because I'm going to want to scald and hopefully burn it. Unfortunately, the one that I wanted to dodge the attack didn't. But that's okay. Alright, let's see what my opponent brings in, and then we'll decide what moves we want to use next. Dusclops. Okay. Interesting. My opponent is probably going to Trick Room. You know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for the single target attack and just leave the Dusclops alone. No critical. You'd think even with super luck and a scope lens. Give me that burn. Give me the burn. It did flinch. Okay, there's the Trick Room. Oh boy, this Mudsdale's a problem. Okay, now I've seen Dusclops use ally switch, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to double spread move. And I'm actually going to Dazzling Gleam for the stab bonus, because it's not necessarily in KO range, but it's close. And so I'm hoping, even with this burn here, because I'm a special attacker, oh, that heavy slam, that's going to hurt. Goodbye, Togekiss. That's going to hurt a lot. Alright, who avoided? Oh, wait, no. Hail will take care of it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Even though we lost Togekiss, we're still good. Now, I do have to keep in mind my opponent still has not Dynamax. So whatever their last Pokemon is, ideal is probably what's going to Dynamax. We'll bring out Incineroar. A Glaceon. Not what I expected for their final Pokemon. I wonder if they were hoping to Dynamax the hoping to Dynamax the Mudsdale, but they never did. It was really odd. Okay, so we're under the effects of Trick Room. Gonna Muddy Water. And I'm gonna fake out the Glaceon. Because I can't fake out the Dusclops. And they're gonna Dynamax, which I anticipated this possibly happening, so the fake out is just going to be damage. The Muddy Water's not going to do anything either because, of course, as you guys all know, Dynamax moves all have 100% accuracy. It doesn't matter if you're at +6 accuracy or -6 accuracy. You're still going to hit. So use Rock Tomb to slow it down. Weakness policy, Glaceon. Okay. That's a bit of a concern. That's gonna hurt. That's really concerning considering my last Pokemon. Okay, Glaceon avoided it. Okay. So we've got our Dragapult. Let's see, how many turns of Trick Room do we have left? Probably more than I care to. There's 2 turns of Trick Room left. Okay. So we're going to Scald, Dynamax, Max Guard. And the reason for this is to stall a turn of Trick Room. I'm probably going to absorb a Will-O-Wisp from the Dragapult. And we'll get some damage on Glaceon as well. The real trick is going to be on my next turn, deciding whether or not I want to go for the double protect to completely stall out Trick Room. Because right now that Glaceon should be faster than me. Okay, so Ally Switch. Interesting. So I'm going to be scalding the Dusclops. Yes. Ah, that thing is so bulky. And the Aurora Veil. Okay. So it's +2 special attack. There's no way I'm faster than it in Trick Room, so I have to go for the Max Guard and hope it works. Oh, it failed. No. I don't think I survived this one. Not at +2. Nope. Not even close. Things I could have done different if I thought about it for more than a few seconds. The turn that I used Fake Out, if I had used Flare Blitz instead onto the Glaceon, I might have knocked it out. But alright, Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Okay, so I'm guaranteed to hit the Glaceon here. Because it's either that, either Dusclops uses Ally Switch to protect the Glaceon, or it uses Trick Room. And either way, yep. Oh, man. Freeze Dry, that hurts. That was a good battle, and unfortunately not too much. There was a couple of points in the battle I probably could have done something differently, but, you know, learning the team, learning my damage calcs, and honestly, you don't see Glaceon that often, so that threw me for a little bit of a loop. I won't deny that. It's okay, we got a little bit of climbing to do, but it's always rough at the start of a month when you've got to relearn or learn a new team and do your best to get some victories. I know looking forward, I'll eventually come across battles where I'm like, I remember this from the earlier in the month battling. Alright, so our next trainer is up here. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got... Oh. The team's rough, I won't deny. Okay, so... Whimsicott, Duraludon. you know what? Considering their team, I think Dusclops, Rhyperior, and then Togekiss, and 2 fairy types. I think I'm going to bring Melodic, or Milotic. I think that's what I'm going to do here. That's going to give me my best bet of coverage against their team, and probably give me the strongest lead that I can do against them. Duraludon and Dracovish. Okay. So, this is actually a adjustment from last month's Rhyperior and Bronzong. And here's why. So, I Dynamax on the first turn, I Max Guard, just like we mentioned last month, and I Trick Room. Okay? Both of my opponent's Pokemon want to move really fast. So, of course, they're going to Dynamax. This is probably going to be Duraludon, because it's actually kind of unfortunate to Dynamax a Dracovish, because it loses some of its power due to its abilities and attacks. Now, I'm assuming this is going to be a double attack into Rhyperior. So if this plays out perfectly, I'm going to be golden for turn 2. Okay, Max Guard. Fishious Rend. Oh, I hold on. Wow, my opponent double attacked my... What? Oh no. Well, that's not good at all. That's a lot of power. Alright. Here goes nothing. This turn's gonna hurt. Yeah. There's not gonna be anything I can do to stop this Dracovish. Sadly. Activate my weakness policy. I needed that Trick Room. That's the whole reason I brought it, because otherwise these two were just going to run all over me. And even with a +2 boost, well, technically a +1 because they've got a +1 to defense, it's just not enough. I can't believe they double attacked my Dusclops. I mean, it's smart, but it sucks. I mean, by some absurdity. Yeah. I was like, by some absurdity, you know, making them miss with accuracy is the only thing I've got going for me at this point. Wow, that's just unfortunate, to be honest. Nice preventative measure setting up electric terrain, not knowing if I'm running Hypnosis, which is a common move on Milotic, but doesn't matter because I don't have it. But my opponent doesn't know that, so... Now, I could get lucky with them missing, but that's probably not going to happen, so I'm just going to attack and call the battle a wash. That was a really unfortunate turn 1, where if I had actually attacked, I probably could have taken down at least the Duraludon, but it is what it is. And we're off to an 0-3 start. 2 battles so far in the video, and we've got 1 more coming up. I'm trying to think of... I'm trying to remember my moveset on my... Or what would have been a better pick there? I don't know if I honestly don't know if I had any better start. I mean, I could have gone Dragapult start, but even then. Oh boy, look at that Sun team. Okay, so we're going to go Incineroar, Togekiss, Milotic, and... Actually, you know what? No. We're going to try this. Incineroar and Milotic. Because I guarantee you that's a Chlorophyll Venusaur, and dear lord. This should be another fun battle. Okay, so we've got Whimsicott, Charizard. Okay, so that's probably going to be a Tailwind into, I'm assuming, a G-Max Charizard. That moment when you realize something about your Dusclops that you're going to have to change. I'm running Pressure and not Frisk. That is an error on my part. That should be Frisk. Okay, so Dynamax, Max Guard, Trick Room. Hopefully I don't get taunted. If I get taunted, then this is going to be a problem. I did not notice that in the last couple of battles, and the fact that I just now noticed it is a little embarrassing. But that will definitely be switched for the next video. You guys will see Frisk on it, because I was like, wait, why am I not seeing their items? Okay, Heat Wave. That's fine. Oh, he's matching my Trick Room. Okay. I see, I see. Okay, I can dig this. So we'll just do it this way. I tell you, man, that's one thing about Whimsicott is you think you prepared for it, but it really runs so many different sets that it's so hard to tell. Okay, Solar Beam into, I'm assuming, Rhyperior. No. Interesting choice. Okay, so they're trying to get my Trick Room setter off the field. But I'm just going to remove the Charizard. and set up my own weather. Now, what I did here, Bulldoze, I actually slowed my Rhyperior down, but the main thing is I actually activate my own weakness policy. And one thing I did last month is I watched a lot of professionals play. I watched a lot of the regionals and invitationals and stuff like that. And one thing I learned is in high-level play, it's almost... one weakness policy is almost guaranteed on one of the Pokemon. The other thing is that you have to have a way to trigger your own weakness policy. And Bulldoze Dusclops alongside a Rhyperior is actually one of those ways. We're going to do this again. And... I'm going to try to Trick Room. I really am. I'm probably going to get trolled by this Whimsicott again. Wow. Okay. Not very effective, but that's alright. Okay, now, who's the slower Rhyperior? Okay, so I'm going to... I don't want to... bulldoze, or I don't want to... high horsepowered either, because I don't want to trigger its weakness policy, which is guaranteed to have. My opponent, through switching Incineroar, has reset my attack back to 0, which, you know what, I'm okay with that. And of course my opponent's then going to Dynamax their Rhyperior, which is the only choice, because you can't Dynamax a Pokemon on the turn that you switched it in. So we're just going to go for what damage we can, and hopefully... So I'm faster than their Rhyperior in Trick Room, and we get the Will-O-Wisp, which means it's going to do a lot less damage now. So we're sitting pretty good. My opponent's going to get a special defense boost, which that's okay. Okay, I get one more turn. And my opponent quits. I mean, I'll take a victory when I can get a victory, but that's not quite what I expected. So... I hope my opponent is... I'm not sure why that happened, but... either they lost internet connection, or they just decided that they didn't want to fight that anymore. Probably because I burnt and was refusing to trigger their own weakness policy. So... with that, though, that is going to wrap this video up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember... go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you liked the video. Also, click the like button as well. Drop a comment down below if you want to know things about my team, or you need suggestions for things that you might be running. Do not be afraid to ask. You can always catch me live on twitch.tv/Griever84, or on any of my social media that will be down in the description of the video. Thank you guys for all your support, as always, over these last couple of months of releasing these videos. I really do appreciate each and every one of you that are watching, commenting, liking the videos. It does mean a lot. So until next time, Guardians, GG, and good luck in the battlefield. See you guys next time.